What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the AI Crypto Combine. In this video, we are going to be looking at and evaluating Ocean Protocol. Now, if you are new to the series here, if you're new to this this framework that we're working with, basically what we're doing is we're going to be looking at the top 200 projects and we're going to be evaluating them as if it was the NFL or the NBA Combine. Now, if you're unaware of what the Combine is, basically what it is it's where all of the athletes that are looking to go and get drafted or signed by these sports teams, they come and they compete in a series of evaluations. They get scored on them, and basically the coaches and teams use that to determine whether this person, athlete, is a player is worth signing and investing in. And so we're using the same framework, but we're going to be using it to break down these crypto projects and really look at each different aspect, right? And so the goal of this, the thing that we're trying to achieve, is trying to make decisions without emotional bias and without just basically the emotional bias that comes with a lot of investing in crypto. And so you can see here, we have the scoring system. It's almost like an examination where crypto is kind of like grilling these projects, and AI is grilling these crypto projects. And the reason that I'm making this whole entire series is because it's something that I wish I had when I first got started myself. Because when I first got started, I was listening to people that were just basically like crypto degens that had no idea what they were talking about, but I thought they did, and I followed them blindly. Basically, I just sold my company 2017. I rode the entire market up. I did not sell a thing. Peaked at like 630 grand worth of crypto. Rode the entire thing back down, and it was basically, it just sucked big time. Absolutely. So the reason, the reason I acted that way was because I was listening to people like this. I was consuming this type of information, and clearly this is just not. It's not professional, and so we're trying to replace this. This very emotional way of looking at the market with AI, and use it in a way that we can basically make more competent decisions. And so the framework that we're using is Sam Altman's How to Succeed with a Startup framework, where he talked at Y Combinator. He is the most qualified person in my book to talk about this. And so without further ado, let's jump in and look at the project. Alright, ladies and gents, back for another review here. Today we're looking at Ocean Protocol. As always, we're going to be following our standard formula, essentially the one laid out by Sam Altman in his Y Combinator Startup Success Talk. We're going to be essentially using GPT to jump in and analyze the idea of the project, the product that it has and is making, the execution that the team is implementing on that idea and product, further what the adoption rate is, and then looking at the community and the team here. So first things first, let's go ahead and get ourselves just a solid overview of what Ocean Protocol is and where it fits into the ecosystem. So right off the rip here, this is the website. We can see that it is into the whole AI data sort of subset. This whole category mooned pretty hard here earlier this year. So definitely caught some wind with the rest of those names. But let's jump in and have a look. So Ocean Protocol is a decentralized data exchange platform that enables secure and transparent data sharing. Positioned within the crypto ecosystem, it operates as a key player in data marketplaces and blockchain-based management solutions. Ocean Protocol is designed for data providers, consumers, and developers seeking to monetize access and build on data assets in a decentralized manner. The project addresses the critical problem of data privacy and access control, offering a solution that allows data owners to retain ownership and control while securely sharing their data with authorized parties. Not Facebook, for example. By leveraging blockchain technology, Ocean Protocol ensures data integrity, security, and transparent transactions, creating a robust, trusted environment for data exchange. So, as you may have probably heard, there's, everyone out there is touting data to be the new oil. What is this? Oh, that's the prompt. And people tend to, people tend to not care too much, obviously, when big social media goes and harvests your data. People just kind of bend over and take it. But I do think that is changing. I do think people are becoming more aware that, your data really is a lot of the times the most valuable thing that you own. And so being able to control who has access and, get paid for it when you want to share it with certain individuals, I do think that is clearly it's a good idea. Addresses a significant underexplored problem of secure and transparent data sharing in a decentralized manner. Its unique solution provides a revolutionary approach to data privacy, ownership, and monetization, potentially transforming data management practices across industries. So 9.2 overall for the idea. Let's see how unique they are. I'd be curious to see what direct competitors they have as well in the crypto space here. Let's jump in and analyze the unique selling proposition. 9.5, I think that is one of the highest scores we've seen in this whole series for USP. So Ocean Protocol's unique selling proposition is its ability to provide a secure, decentralized data exchange that allows data owners to monetize their data while maintaining control and privacy. The project effectively communicates its innovations through clear documentation, compelling narrative, and real-world use cases, setting it apart from other data management solutions. So 9.2 and 9.5 will give this a overall 9.3 for the idea. So definitely a solid idea. Moving forward now, let's look at the product itself. Let's see. Basically, what do they have? What do is it usable? Have the users started jumping on it? Obviously, you can come and build as well. Data challenges. So it looks like they're doing some decent work here. Let's see exactly. So it's looking at the GitHub. It's looking at the performance metrics. Come back with an 8.7. Ocean Protocol has a functional and user-friendly product that addresses market demands for secure and decentralized data exchange. The product is technically feasible and scalable, with evidence of positive user feedback regarding regular development updates. However, there are some areas for improvement compared to competitors, particularly in user onboarding and interface intuitiveness. Yeah, I would assume that it may be a difficult thing to make easy to use. Obviously, there's many types of data that you could want to be sharing in certain different situations, and to go and find the data and the process of uploading, I can imagine that it's not a super easy problem to just snap your fingers and solve, for all this different types of data. But overall, 8.7, definitely not bad. Let's jump through to execution now, see how the team is executing. The price certainly is reflecting decent action here, so I would be surprised if they weren't constantly delivering. I mean, that looks like a chart that is certainly delivering on their promises, and we can see here 9.0. So Ocean Protocol's team executes on their vision effectively, demonstrating agile and efficient development and marketing efforts. The project meets most roadmap milestones with clear documented progress and strong community engagement. There is substantial evidence of proactive marketing strategies and responsive communication, although minor improvements in consistency, transparency can be improved overall. So 9.0. Pretty solid. Most, well, all very close up around that 9.0 so far. We will chuck this in. So obviously the full answers for all these prompts will be here in this document. The document will be in the description. And you can come and use this framework on any project you see fit that you want to take in and go and analyze. And I'd personally use it more as kind of like a screening process to just get an idea on what projects are really worth your time to go deep on and do that real in-depth research. So moving forward here, we're looking at the adoption. So we're looking at 4 key metrics: token holders, token holder growth, active users, and total transactions. We got 8.8 overall, demonstrating strong evidence in user engagement with significant growth in active users, so on and so forth, supported by robust community and effective marketing strategies. So you can come and dig in and see exactly why it gave it these scores and where it got the data from. But 8.8, you can't be mad with that. Full answer is in there. 8.8 overall. And then finally, we will just look at the community and the team here. Says the community. Let's have a little quick look at the price action. So this is a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. So typical sort of crypto chart. She goes up, she goes down, she loses, over 90% on the regular. That is just crypto. Right now, obviously, it's mooned at the start of the year. It's really taken off. I mean, well, at least over the last 2 years, it's been on a pretty steady uptrend. Big old tail right there. Just have a look on the daily. We'll come back to this. We'll just quickly finish off our review. So 9.0 overall for the community. Definitely can't be mad with that. That is a good score. 191,000 followers, 6 years old, 10,000 tweets. I mean, it is an established project. So we'll put this in the full answer. Give us the 9.0. And then finally, let's just look at the team. Have a little look-ski back at the price action. So it is making higher highs and higher lows. I mean, it looks like it is. The first thing that would stand out at me is that it's moving itself in to this wedge. Depends kind of where you want to draw the wedge from. If I can get it to work, you got that sort of idea. So I think it's going to make a decision coming up pretty soon here on what way it wants to go. I mean, the trend is up, so or at least it's been up. It's going to go one way or the other. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. Personally, I couldn't be buying up here. It's too expensive. Unfortunately for me, I'd need to see it come back down to even be remotely interested. However, it does seem like a sound fundamental project. And finally, we are getting the team. Where is our final score here? Let's see where we can find it. Don't know why it didn't give us the total for our team. Let me just pause it. Alright, so 9.0 it ended up coming back with. So pretty solid 9s across the board. You can see we looked into the key founders, the key team members. We'll put the full score here, 9.0, and then the last thing that we will do is calculate its total score with our little algorithm. So yeah, for me, I mean, basically, I don't know, in my book the train left without us on this one. If you did get in here, congratulations. I think it very easily could keep trending higher. But yeah, as far as coming in on the buy side, it's a little tough. 8.91 overall, almost hit the nines there. I mean, it was getting nines pretty consistently. But yeah, Ocean Protocol, that is a review, and I'll see everyone in the next video.